All right, welcome to your first race week in the Crown Racing Series. If you've ever watched from the grandstands and thought, man, I wish I could be more involved, well, you are in exactly the right place. We're going to show you how to get right into the heart of the action, actually influence the race, and become a true part of your favorite driver's team.
So this right here, this is the Fanzone, and your key to unlocking all of it is the CRS Bot. Seriously, think of it as your own personal pit-to-paddock radio, a direct line to the drivers, the data, and all the drama. So how do you make your mark on this battleground? Well, it all starts with one super simple thing you can do every single day.
First up, let's talk about daily driver support. This is the absolute foundation of your journey as a fan. It's how you start building your legacy, and it's the most fundamental way to show you're on board. Best part? You can do it right now.
It all boils down to this one simple command, /cheer, and then your driver's name. That's it. Think of this as your daily ritual, you know? It's the handshake, the signal that you're with them for the long haul. But trust me, this simple command does so much more than just send a nice little message.
The impact is immediate. Every single cheer adds a point directly to your driver's team score. But more importantly, it kicks off your personal cheer streak. Just make sure you cheer again within 48 hours. And that little flame emoji, that becomes your proof of dedication.
And every one of those cheers gets counted. As you rack them up, you'll automatically start ranking up. You begin as a supporter, but with a little consistency, you can climb all the way to team principal. And that's not just some title. It's a real badge of honor inside this community.
And the bot gives you that instant, satisfying feedback right away. You see your rank, your streak, and the confirmation that your point was added. It's this simple, powerful little loop that keeps you connected to the team's effort every single day.
But look, daily support is just the warm-up lap. When the weekend rolls around and you hear those engines fire up, oh man, the stakes get way higher, and so does your ability to make a real impact. This is where the energy completely shifts.
So picture this. The cars are on the grid, the tension is building. It's electric. What can you do in this exact moment to give your driver a surge of support they can actually feel? You're going to need something a little more powerful than a single cheer. This is where you pull out the Boost command. For special events, you get a limited number of these. Think of them like your CRS or DRS button, a powerful, strategic tool you only use when the moment is absolutely critical. You can unleash up to 5 boosts all at once, dropping a huge number of Fanzone points for your driver in a single go. The bot confirms it for you and tells you how many you have left. It's a total tactical choice. Do you go all in on the first lap, or do you save some for that final push to the checkered flag?
And your influence doesn't stop there. As the race is unfolding, you get to play Pundit. The /vote command lets you cast your ballot for the driver of the day, and your choice has a very real, very public consequence.
And here's how it works. Your vote is a secret ballot. The bot just replies to you privately so the chat isn't spammed. But the results? They get fed directly into the live TV broadcast. Yeah, you'll see the fan vote show up as a graphic right on the screen. This is the real deal. Race control actually opens and closes the polls, so your vote only counts when it matters most. Okay, the race is over, the confetti has settled, but for a true fan, this is where the real work begins. It's time to go from the grandstand to the data wall for the post-race debrief.
See, the final classification tells you who won, but the data tells you how they won. And the CRS bot is basically your personal data engineer, letting you dig into the results to find all the stories hidden just beneath the surface. You can start with the /insights command. Now, this isn't just stats. It's like an automated award ceremony. The bot crunches all the data to hand out honors like Hard Charger or Overtake Master, and it even figures out the biggest rivalry by tracking who finishes closest to each other the most often.
Want to know where the real action is in the championship? The /battles command does all the heavy lifting for you. It scans the standings and automatically flags the tightest points battles on the grid so you know exactly which mini-championships to keep your eye on.
So how does it find these? Well, it uses a clever bit of math called standard deviation. And in simple terms, all it does is measure how spread out the driver's points are. If the number is really low, it means the points are all bunched up, and the bot flags it as a tight battle to watch. It's just smart, automated analysis.
And for those who's better debates you get into with your friends, now you can settle them with cold, hard data. The /head-to-head command gives you a direct, side-by-side statistical comparison of any two drivers on the grid. Points, wins, podiums, fastest laps, the numbers don't lie.
If you want to know everything about a single driver, the /driver command is your best friend. It generates this beautiful color-coded trading card with their picture, their team, their car, a little bio, and live updating season stats. It's a complete driver dossier in one clean package.
All right, you've mastered the daily support, you've got the race day impact down, and you know how to do a post-race analysis. Now for the final level, looking into the future and actually predicting the outcome of the entire championship.
The Predictor command is basically the bot's crystal ball. Here's how it works. First, it calculates the driver's raw pace from their race and qualifying results. Second, it simulates the rest of the season over and over based on that pace. And third, this is the fun part, you get to apply a luck factor. You can see what might happen if they get a run of good luck or have a few really tough races.
The result is a clear percentage chance for that driver to win the title, or, well, a brutal confirmation that they have been mathematically eliminated from the championship fight. Ouch.
And just like that, you've done it. You've gone from being a rookie spectator to a full-on paddock insider. You're not just watching the race anymore. You're cheering, boosting, voting, analyzing, and predicting. You are armed with all the data you could possibly need. So what are you going to do with all this new power? The tools are in your hands, the data is right at your fingertips. The championship is on. The only question left is, who are you cheering for?